93% of black voters surveyed within the last year by the Black in School Coalition say chronic absenteeism is an urgent problem their school districts need to do more to address. It's a problem that's more than doubled statewide between 2019 and 2023. The Twin Rivers Unified School District has seen a significant reduction in chronic absenteeism, a change that helps earn its superintendent a statewide award and paved the way for another achievement, a significant increase in graduation rates for African American students. Because education matters, Superintendent Steve Martinez is with me now live in studio to talk about what is working. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thanks for getting up with us and being here in studio today.
Thanks for having me.
First, let's talk about perception. I don't think it's any secret that when many people think about the Twin Rivers District, academic success is not the first thing, unfortunately, that comes to mind. Many people think trouble. They think about finances. They think about violence. They think about staffing issues. Tell me what's special about your district and the 26,000 students that you help lead there.
Well, I think what's special is that the narrative is only what you hear, in the news or things like that. But what's special is that there's been great work that's been happening in Twin Rivers for the last 10 years. And so now you're starting to see the results of that. And it's not only within Twin Rivers, but it's a culmination of connecting with the right partners in the neighborhoods, connecting with parents. So you're really starting to see the impact that connecting with the right people, having the right partners on board, and working on those academic pieces along with graduation is really starting to make an impact.
Since the 2022-23 school year, you've helped direct a 3.1% increase in graduation rates for black students. Now, that is one of the biggest jumps for this population in all of the large districts in the entire state in the same time frame. And so one of the ways you worked on that is ensuring kids are working closely with counselors to chart what they need to do to meet all the requirements for the UC and the CSU system. Now that kind of sounds like it would be a no-brainer. Of course, we want kids to be meeting those targets. So what was happening before and how have you redirected it?
So I think what was happening before, it was just nothing was really a systemic approach. So now we really have a systemic approach where all kids get academic counseling. And then when we start seeing kids having gaps or having struggles, then we approach it and figure out what other supports they need. So it could be mental health services, it could be, communication with their family, it could be a home visit. So all these things matter, and then also providing extracurricular activities for kids, getting them involved so kids feel like school is just more than just a place where they have to go, it's a place where they want to go. And then we have mentorships. So there's a lot of different things we're doing to connect with kids, which is really keeping them on track. But one thing that we're doing that's pretty significant is that we know how each kid is progressing as soon as they get into the 9th grade.
Okay. That's good to know. The need for wraparound services that you provided gets at, how difficult it can be for kids to be at school, value school, do their homework when there are other life issues kind of weighing in on them. There's no doubt that violence has been an issue in and around the Twin Rivers Unified School District. A month ago, a 17-year-old was shot on campus. Senior Billy Scott was killed the day before graduation last year. We still have J.J. Clavo. That is something at a case that people talk about. So how is it that you really drill down and help kids feel like what I'm doing in this classroom or on this campus matters when they're concerned about these other really life and death issues?
Well, that's where the community partners are really huge. I mean, we have significant community partners where they're working with kids on trying to make the right decisions. These events that have happened in Twin Rivers are tragic, and they had a substantial impact on the whole community and our district. But we continue to try to mentor kids, try to get them to make the right decisions, get them involved in school, really make school a place where they feel as safe as possible, a place where if there are anything that's happening in the neighborhoods, they can reach out to an adult. And that's another approach that we have. We just want every student to be able to connect with one adult on the campus.
All righty, Superintendent Martinez, thank you so much for getting up with us this morning and talking about what you said has been a 10-year march toward these new numbers, these new achievements. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Thank you.